6 years. That's how long this damn virus has been devouring humanity. In stories like this, kids are usually a burden you need to save, but not here. A brother and sister live in a luxurious mansion in the middle of the zombie apocalypse, and believe me, they're far more dangerous than they look. How did two children manage to survive where special forces break? Let me tell you. The story begins when a couple, Jack and his girlfriend, arrives at the mansion. They see a boy, Jim, holding a toy gun and decide the house is theirs now. Big mistake. Jim says nothing, just stares him down and locks the doors. And that night, the man finds his girlfriend dead. Jack panics, grabs his gun, but spoiler, this couple disappears from the plot as fast as they showed up. And the kids? The kids keep playing in the yard like nothing happened. Sometime later, a man named Adon appears in the forest, a soldier trudging through snowdrifts in search of his missing wife. He stumbles upon that same mansion and ends up staring down the barrel of Jim's gun. Adon gets shot and blacks out. Even as a military man, he behaves peacefully. He only asks for his gun back. Jim, all business, offers a deal. Fix the electricity, get your weapon. Adon agrees and discovers a crazy detail. The entire house runs on a single treadmill. Want lights? Start running. And while Adon racks up the miles, he learns the legend of the parents. The father, a missing scientist. The mother, a secret agent on a mission. But the oddities pile up. Adon sees a zombie outside, rushes out, and kills it with a metal rod. A hero? No. Jim is furious. Turns out the windows are bulletproof, and killing the undead was pointless. Adon spends the whole night running on the treadmill, charging the batteries to the max. Over time, he notices terrifying things. Jim cuffs himself to the bed every night. And in a storage room, the walls are scratched up like a wild animal was kept there. Adon starts thinking the kid's mother is long dead and turned into a zombie Jim keeps chained. He even tries to free the creature, but Jim points a gun at him again. The situation explodes when bandits show up at the house. Adon tries to protect the kids, but without a weapon, he's useless. And then, straight out of an action movie, the mother, Lena, appears. She snipes the attackers with ease. In the shootout, Adon takes a bullet to the chest and passes out. And now, brace yourself. He wakes up, alive and healthy. No wound. Lena lays it out. There are special infected. They retain their intelligence but gain zombie strength and insane regeneration. Adon is one of them. And so is Jim. That's why the handcuffs are needed. If they lose control or get injured, they go berserk and destroy everything around them. Jim's dog is specially trained to sense the shift. Now the family tragedy surfaces. Jim's father, the scientist, discovered his son had a fatal heart condition and didn't have long to live. In desperation, he injected the boy with the virus. It saved his life, making him special. But in the first fit of madness, the boy killed his father. Lena had to shoot her husband to save the kids. Imagine the weight this woman carries. But misfortune doesn't stop. The little sister also has a bad heart. No medicine. Adon suggests a crazy plan. Infect her too, hoping for a miracle. But Lena refuses. The odds are 1 in a million, and she won't let her daughter suffer. The girl dies quietly in her sleep.
The funeral scene, with the three of them standing over a small grave, is arguably the heaviest moment of the film. Adon prepares to head north to search for his wife, but the past catches up. The jeep that brought the first couple is found by men working for a bearded mercenary leader. Turns out the girl killed at the beginning was his daughter. The tracks lead to the mansion. Adon sees an army surrounding the house. Lena is trapped. He realizes there's no chance, and then he makes a decision that sends chills down your spine. Adon sneaks inside, stands in the middle of the room with the enemies, and slits his own throat. Why? To trigger the berserk state. The pain snaps the restraints. He becomes an unstoppable monster. While Lena and her son escape through the back, Adon tears the mercenary squad apart with his bare hands. Morning. Silence. The devastated mansion is covered with bodies. Adon regains his senses. On the table lies a note from Lena. They've left, and hope fate will bring them together again. He takes the favorite doll of the dead girl, ties it to his backpack, and heads out once more. Alone. But now he finally knows who he is. A brutal story about what parents are willing to do for their children. So what do you think? Was Jim's father right to turn his son into a monster to save his life? Or is such an existence worse than death? Share your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to subscribe. More great stories are coming.